Hello everyone! Yesterday was Friday and we had the day off of school since it was Memorial Day here in Korea. It was a beautiful day, not too warm and with a gentle breeze, and I was headed off to meet my family at the National Cemetery in Daejeon early in the morning. I actually ended up waking up a little late, but my family got stuck in traffic so it worked out alright in the end. So there are many reasons why I came to Korea and a few for choosing the city that I live in. Initially, I thought I wanted to be in Seoul, but after seeing how hectic the big city could be, I'm glad that I chose otherwise. Daejeon is also centrally located and makes travel to anywhere in Korea fairly easy. It's still a decently sized city, not out in the boondocks. And it's also where the National Cemetery is located, where my dad is buried. Normally to get there, I need to take a bus, then the metro, then a free shuttle bus. It's basically in the opposite end of the city, so despite choosing Daejeon as my new home, it can take up to an hour to get there to visit. However, I've grown accustomed to the long, bumpy bus and smoother, quiet metro rides around town that I use the time to enjoy listening to music, reading, studying, observing, or just thinking. Today was a thinking day. So what did I think about? How hungry I was since I woke up late and didn't have time for breakfast. How the bus driver was opening the front doors before coming to a complete stop. And how dangerous that probably was. I remember half asleep telling Andy what my dream was about, but now only remembering it had to do with an elevator. Mentally reminding myself to ask him what I had said about my dream. What spending another year in Korea would be like. How Korea felt comfortable and uncomfortable for me at the same time. And I don't necessarily mean uncomfortable to be a bad thing. How I should visit the cemetery more often. How peaceful and beautiful it is there, and how many people would be there today. Some worries, some happy thoughts, and other silly things. Due to the ridiculous traffic, my family parked near the metro stop, and I met them just outside the exit. We walked slowly towards the cemetery, catching up on life, gasping at how bad traffic was, and buying flowers for the grave and roasted corn for snacking off the streets. I'm very grateful for my dad's side of the family. Despite me leaving Korea at such a young age, and only seeing them on the few sporadic visits where I was too shy to really say anything, they treat me, well, like family. They message me and ask me how I'm doing, hug me when they see me, they prod me with questions about my boyfriend, and, of course, they overfeed me. In fact, after yesterday, I have 3/4 of a watermelon in my fridge now, and I have no idea how I'm going to consume it all alone. Despite never being able to know my father, I can get to know him in spirit through the wonderful kindness and love of his family. We spent a few moments eating tomatoes and corn under the shade of a tree that was a little sapling like me, 20 years prior, according to my family. My dad passed away when the cemetery was fairly new, so my family commented a lot on what had changed, especially on the increased number of gravestones since. On the way back, we took the shuttle bus back to the metro stop and found a nice picnic area near the car. We ate a delicious packed meal where more rice kept appearing in my bowl, and then they dropped me home. Before leaving, all my aunts and my uncle took a nap in my apartment. It was pretty adorable. It was a peaceful morning/afternoon, and I'm feeling incredibly happy and blessed to be here. Hope you're having a great week. Bye.